A congratulatory phone call. Spring training is about knocking off the rust and getting ready to once again chase a title.
Next for New York, Smokey.
Batting third, second baseman, Smokey.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Shields moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Smokey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCarty going back, still ranging back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronnie Holton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. Smokey will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Striding in once again, Ronnie Holton.
First baseman.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The inning as it's sent out to second. Smokey. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Smokey. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last chance for the Yankees. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Moving under it, Abraham makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Toronto jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Anthony Batson earns his first. Almost ready for. Into the box now, Smokey.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener and nothing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Next to bat for Toronto, Vinny Whitehead, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. The 1-2 towards second. Smokey is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Joey McCarty, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Robbie England.
The shortstop, Robbie England.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Digging in for his second at bat, Smokey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping in for the Jays, Vinny Whitehead. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to beat as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's out number one. Now at the plate, Chad Abraham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Chad Abraham.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in now for the Yankees, Smokey. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. England scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Smokey, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Shealy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ray. He singled his last time up.
Ray.
The 0-1 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Ready once again, Angel Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. So stepping in, Smokey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Lifted into center field. Abraham is there. 1 down.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Almost ready for... Settling in now, Smokey took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single. So striding in, Ronnie Holton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Digging in, Smokey. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Smokey is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Striding into the box, Nick Ray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Ray.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping into the box, Angel Hernandez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Now batting, Chris Tata comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Comes up with it. And that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Smokey. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Swinging away there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Smokey and their runners at the corners now.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up now, Ben Villalobos.
Catcher, Ben Villalobos.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2 for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Smokey, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Miller is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Toronto Blue Jays. We are north of the border. So digging in now, Smokey. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and he will get there to make the running play. Digging in, Smokey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. In now, Michael Shealy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. He's forced to set. Now in the box, Smokey. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swinging on 3-0, and he can't keep it fair, so it'll be 3-1 now. The 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Popped him up. Villalobos has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Smokey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Miller loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Vinny Whitehead. He singled his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled to the right. He goes to first. Hey now. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Jays. Up next for the Rays, Alexi Marmolejo. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. He's set, and the 2-1.
1-1-1.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 on to first, a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Smokey.
Batting third, second baseman, Smokey.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were had first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Get out, get out, get out.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Nick Ray can come through here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, Blue. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, John Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Side and right into the shift. Smokey on the throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Maris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. To his right, Smokey. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Smokey will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Missed with a slider. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blue is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, John Jimenez. He singled his last time up.
Jimenez.
1-1-1.
Sharply on the ground. Smokey from the outfield. And there's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alexi Marmolejo.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fast. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Throw it right down the middle of the plate.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Smokey. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Smokey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To first. To his right, Marmolejo. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Blue.
Frank Blue.
On the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Sometimes you need a little luck.
Digging in once again, Smokey. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Chance gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here he comes again, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garner moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Smokey. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Marmolejo is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 6-3, the final score today. The Rays took the lead in the 4th and held on until baseball from digging in now for the Yankees. Smokey, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
2-1 the count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Batting fourth.
Next for New York, Michael Shealy, as he'll get his first in this one. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Smokey at second with 2 down. Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Two. Runners on his way to third.
Stand up, stand up.
Grounded back up the middle to his right. Blue. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Set to get his day started, Frank Blue, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Holds on the ground is short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time. Striding in once again, Pablo Vasquez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the dive. The throw. He is out. Now at the plate, Smokey drew a base on balls his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Here comes another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Michael Sheely. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Ray.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Ray.
Spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and they've got him picked off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner's breaking for third.
Make the turn.
Bounce it to the left
pick it up.
side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And the runner from second is in to score.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Zane Garner.
Zane Garner.
The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They ready once again. Smokey. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Second base.
Now here's the pitch.
Smokey.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now at the plate, Smokey. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one.
the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So stepping in, Nick Ray, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runner goes for third. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently say,
yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jump out in front of the bottom of the eighth.
getting set for base. Ready now for Baltimore. Craig Snare comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball to second. Smokey fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Smokey batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in, Smokey. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Smokey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now. Smokey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Smokey.
He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Medeiros back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corner. So striding forward now, Smokey. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Valenzuela has a beat on it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Smokey.
Second baseman, Smokey.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ayala is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. 7-5 tonight's final. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. A great start. Into the box, Emilio Mateo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
1-1.
On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Craig Snare. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping up now, Smokey. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group. I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Shoots this one over to first. Snare takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now for the O's, Geraldo Gonzalez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Runners going, hit to third, reined in, and the throw here is dropped. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Coming to the plate now, Smokey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start right.
Ready for another shot now, Smokey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted the other way to left center. Valenzuela will get there, and he puts it away to... Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Emilio Mateo.
Emilio Mateo.
Up the middle. Smokey ranging. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous. Ready once again, Smokey. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Sheely. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Smokey. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
Oh, look at the diving stop. Got him. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Bowers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-2. Here it comes. Now attempt here. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position. 15-7 is the final score here. Baltimore took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the show is on. At the plate, Emilio Mateo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. As he rolls over it to second. Smokey moves right, throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Smokey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Smokey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Baby. You're up. You're up.
There's one. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Sean Premi, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And 2, here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Next for New York, Freddie Shantz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner breaks for third. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, one of the things you want to do.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Smokey reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Dig,
back up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, David Spanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. To the right. It's flagged down deep in the. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice. Digging in now for the Yankees, Smokey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll get back in standing. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. The 2-2 is in there, a called strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Smokey. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
The 1-1 is strike two, swinging. The 1-2 misses, ball two.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Sean Cremmy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Freddie Shantz. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Freddie Shantz.
Here's the 3-0. Runners on the move for second. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. In now is the Yankees DH, Duncan Norwood. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Prince Sands. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 2-2. Now attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Smokey. It was a walk in his last trip. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 3 runs already home here.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. 12-4 is the final in this game. The New York Yankees scored 12 times in afternoon baseball. Now batting, Smokey. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ayala is there, and they breeze through this half inning. In now for the O's, Craig Snare. He reached on a single in his first try. Chopper up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Smokey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Berry at third, Norwood at second, Chance at first, one gone. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this coming to the plate now, Peter Valenzuela.
Number 9, Peter Valenzuela.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Hernandez is right there. So coming to the plate, Smokey 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Smokey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Long throw to third. And he's safe.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. He swings and misses. Throw down. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. At the plate, Nick Ray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Powers into shallow left. 2 gone. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Ayala. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman. Now at the plate, Smokey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Medeiros moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball. Ready to take his hacks again, Fernando Medeiros, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Smokey is up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now for Baltimore, Emilio Mateo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Emilio Mateo.
The 2-2. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job. Stepping into the box, Smokey has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And the runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Medeiros is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in now, Nick Ray. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
There goes the runner. Lifted in the air to center. Valenzuela waits on it. He makes the catch and the winning run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joseph Borowitz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lofted in the air out to right field. Smokey is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Craig Snare. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Changeup is bounced to second. To his left. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in once again, Smokey. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And the changeup is way low that time. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Medeiros has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was.
Those who have become the players of legend have tended to be the ones who delivered in the clutch time and time again.
MLB now. Digging in the switch hitter, Smokey. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Chance leads off first with one away. On the ground is short. This could be two. Barehanded for one. Back to first, and that. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tommy Spears. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat, so he's looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Smokey scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now, Henry Montes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. Hit ball to second. Smokey is there. And quickly there are two away. Digging in to try it again, Mark Squires. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set and the 0-1. Hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Smokey, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Michael Sheely waits on deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ware has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rufus Ware. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ware.
Hard on the ground towards second. Smokey ranges to his on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance, Tommy Spears. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Throw on to first in time. Ready for another shot now, Smokey. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I think if this pitch would have...
Striding in once again, Javier Luis. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the back. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Smokey will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Runner's on his way to third. This is on the ground over to first. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw to the plate. But one's all they get as the run scores. Ready once again, Smokey. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Low for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zinn gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Sheely, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And the fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there. Standing in, Nick Ray, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Nick Ray.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory. Wednesday night baseball. Digging in now for the Yankees, Smokey. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Squires has it in his sights. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the... Digging in, Damian McCaig. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. This is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1. On to first, and they get them both. Next for New York, Smokey earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Norwood, base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. there's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball four according to Woody Keller. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Sean Creming, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for second, hit high and deep out to left field, and it's off the green monster. Now the relay home, and he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. At the plate, Smokey, he hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fouled off. So 1-1 home. Popped him up. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Now batting, Smokey. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Spears. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Carlos Maldonado. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Smokey is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Striding in for Boston, Damian McCaig.
Second baseman, Damian McCaig.
1-1. Rolled softly to second. He's got it. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Smokey, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 1-0 the count. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Punched hard the other way, and that's through, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Creming. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1, runner goes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Squires sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Freddie Chance. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So coming to the plate, Nick Ray, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. Next up for the Red Sox, Jarrett Cole. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Over to his left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now, Smokey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Premi. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 0-1. Runners going. Line to the right side. Squires makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Digging in, Rufus Ware. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Up the middle. Scooped up. A bear. Back to first. It's a double play. Digging in now, Smokey. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Spears going back on it. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently,
well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road.
From the old. Now in the box, Smokey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Count even at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Montes ranging back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Striding in, Jarrett Cole. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Smokey. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in once again, Smokey. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit to first. Maldonado gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Luis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already.
Smokey will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. In the dirt here, Berry leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Popped him up. But that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Smokey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's the 0-2. Runners off for second. It's put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. Striding in once again, Nick Ray. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Cortez. He singled his last time up. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll 9-6, the final tally in this one. Boston. Friday night big. Digging in the switch hitter, Smokey, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Schön is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jose Camacho, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Camacho.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ranging up the middle, and a good throw gets him one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Ortiz, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things.
1-1-1.
A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan McCarty, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit out towards second. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Digging in now, Smokey. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Smokey, he hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Looking to leave him loaded. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Ready for another shot now. Michael Shealy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then next for the Tigers, Matt Espinoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Hit ball to second. Smokey has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again. Smokey, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
No strikes.
Missed with a slider.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That one's in there, 3-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Left fielder, Michael Shealy.
He's running. Pitch is popped up. Camacho makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Ortiz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ortiz.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Matt Espinoza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1-1.
For second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Next up for Detroit, Carlos Ortiz.
Center fielder, Carlos.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Ended for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quick. Digging in now for the Yankees, Smokey. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today.
And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them.
In now, Danny Turner. A runner at first with no outs here.
Danny Turner.
Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now at the plate, Vincent Koo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here now the 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. The bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Ponce takes the win on the mound. Live in. Next for New York, Smokey. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Smokey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. At the plate, Dave George. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. He's got it. gathers the throw in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now at the plate, Rafael Guzman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Stepping in, Danny Turner, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Danny Turner.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping into the box, Smokey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Guzman ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
This is an example of an inning that...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave George. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off. Into the box now, Smokey. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Peter Schern.
Now batter, first baseman, Peter Schern.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up on him as this is grounded to second. Smokey is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Smokey. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count now a ball and a strike. Shealy on second, Norwood at first with no outs. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. Guzman is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Smokey. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Sean Creming will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the third inning of the ballgame as you take a look at his grand slam, obviously a key blow early on. At the plate, Freddie Chance. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate again, Angel Hernandez, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Hernandez.
The 0-1 delivery.
Go hard, go hard,
Back
go
up the
hard.
middle. Reined in. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time. So stepping in, Peter Schern. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game.
1-1-1.
But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading in a couple of innings.
Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. Now to the plate, Rafael Guzman. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Guzman.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Afternoon base. Now to the plate, Smokey. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Smokey hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, a double play. Ready once again, Smokey 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The catcher, number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, Sean Creming. He singled his last time. 2. There goes the runner.
Round it,
Swinging a soft liner.
Okay, stand up, stand
Throw
up,
in
stand
time
up.
at first for route number 2. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Freddie Chance. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Freddie Chance.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Vincent Koo. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Smokey. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Come on,
Hard
get
on the
there,
ground
get there.
toward short. George is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score.
Receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
From 100. Digging in the switch hitter, Smokey, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in now for the Yankees, Michael Sheely. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run. 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Come on, get down, slide.
Well, he
slide.
thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's digging in for his second at-bat. Smokey, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Up around the face. That misses. 2-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in to try it again. Dave Conrath. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Conrad.
1-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready for another shot now. Smokey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Short, hit hard. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Smokey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Oh, rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout.
Now he'll step off. Runner goes for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now at the plate, Chu Chen.
Third baseman, Chu Chen.
Ready with the 0-1.
1-1-1.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Smokey, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so
he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run.
Well, that's not exactly how you throw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up.
About set for Standing in, Smokey. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Smokey.
From the stretch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Russell, the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Next for New York, Sean Premming, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runners off for second. Shoots this one over to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Johnny Espinoza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Johnny Espinoza.
He's hard on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Smokey. He drew a walk his first time up.
Smokey.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Sean Premming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two. Runners on the move for second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. So coming to the plate, Chu Chen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopper up the middle. Smokey. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Smokey. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Behind 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Fooled him just enough with that.
Striding in, Smokey, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Base hit into right center. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Throw won't get him. Digging in, Freddie Chance. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready to take his hacks again, Duncan Norwood, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Johnny Espinoza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off the right. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And he is in there.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have...
Stepping into the box, Smokey. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Roberto Ortiz earns his first win of the season. Nelson Aguilera wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire